your own adventure game in Scratch. So let's get started. So first, I want a backdrop. So I will click on a backdrop and choose a backdrop. And I want a mountain. So I will search a mountain. Mountain is fine. And now I want to paint my sprite something. So I'll click on a sprite and click on paint. So here I can paint. So I'll make a rectangle. I want to make it black color and I will click on rectangle tool. And I made a rectangle and I'm making it in space in front of. And let me make it little big. And now I want to write inside something with white color. So I can click on fill and I will click on a white color. But wait, I also want to make an outline to color the outline too about this rectangle. I want it to be blue color. Blue outline is better. And now I want a fill color to be white. So I want to write. So I will make it white. And now I will click on T and I will write. I will write with sans serif is better. And I I'll make it a little big so that I can write. And now I will write. So I will click on text and I will write you are wait yes you oh it's red color. I just wanted a white color. You you are escaping from a cave. Oh, sorry. From a cave. And I say, and, and, oh, it's getting out. That's okay. I can click on a mouse tool and I'll make it inside. Like this. And let me make this bigger so that we can see and It's perfect. And alright, now click on text. And I will write arrive at a crossroad. Arrive at the crossroad road road. Okay, let me make this move. Arrive at the crossroad road. One way, one. Alright, here. One way leads to. You can write anything. Leads to the woods the other to pouch to town, sorry, to town. You can write anything you want to write. Which I'll make it fine. Which way do you go? Way do you go? Full stop. And I write this. You can write anything. And now it's also written here. And I will make this perfect. This is fine, yeah? So I will make another sprite. I will click on another. I will click on sprite again and click on paint. And I have another paint now. And now we will draw this rectangle again, but the small. And I want it like this color, like light green, more light green, and like this. This is fine. And now I want to write there. I'll make it small. Wait. And I want outline to be like this. Outline should be like this. It's perfect like this. And I just want this to be 7. It's perfect now. And I want to write there. I'll click on T and I'll write with dark gray. And I will write with black. Black is fine. And I will write the words, the words, and the words is here, and I'll duplicate this. I have another one. This one should be here, and this one should be here. I'll remove this one here, this one here, and I will write here. I will erase this. What I'll do, I will just remove this, and I will write the town. Oh, sorry. Click on T, and I want black color, and I will write the town. It's fine, and I'll move this. I'll write here the words, and the town will be down. Okay, and now I will go to the garden. So now we want that we will click on these things. So I will click on, I'll name this bright. I'll name it the woods, and I will also name this the town. And now it's fine. And in the woods one, I'll start coding in the woods. I'll go to the looks category, and I will drag set color affect by 20 by 0. Affect to 0. So I will set brightness effect to 0. And I will drag again set color effect to 0, and I will make it brightness, and I will make this 50, and it will be so brightness. Look, it's so bright. So I will make it 20, and if I click on, it's fine. And I'll make it more light. I'll make it 18. Let's see what it will be. It's fine. Okay, let me make it 20. 20 is fine for it. And I will go to the control category, drag if then else block, and I'll go to the sensing category, drag touching mouse pointed, and I will put these here, and I'll drag this here. And I will go to the control category, drag forever block. And now if I start the game, I can just click on any, but wait. And now I will just go to events category, drag when green flag is clicked. Now let's check the game. Look, but it doesn't do in words because we didn't do coding in words. So what we will do in words, we will drag this and we will put this in words the same. And in words, we have it too. Now, if I start the game, these two. Bright, brightening. If we click on it, brights. Now, what we will do, we will have that. If we do this, we will. The first, this is a backdrop about mountain, and here we it says you are escaping from a cave and arrive at the crossroads. One way leads to the woods, the other to a town. Which way do you go? So then if you click on the woods or the town, then you will go to a forest. Then you will go to a forest. So we will do like this. And there will be choose the answer about pendant and a pouch. Okay, so let's do this. So now we want that we will have to go to the different backdrop and not only the same backdrop. So now we'll have two option again. We'll have two options. Like here we have two options, there will be two option too. So now let's make them so that we can click on that. So we will click on when this sprite is clicked, and I will click on broadcast message one, and I will make a new message about the words. The words, words, the words. Okay, and I will click on now. I will click on these. Now, if I start the game, I can click on two option. So I want another backdrop now. So I will click on a backdrop and I'll choose a backdrop. This is a backdrop that you can take anything here. So I want a forest. You can pick anything. So if I can't find the forest, I can search it. Here is a jungle. Sorry, not a forest. So in forest, we want to hide this. So it's here. So we want to hide this. So how should we hide this? I'll click on a backdrop and I'll do coding in a backdrop. We'll go to the events category, drag when I receive the words, and I'll go to the looks category and I'll drag switch backdrop to jungle, and I'll go to the events category, drag when green flag is clicked, and go to the looks category, switch backdrop to mountain. Now I'll say switch backdrop to mountain. If I start the game, I'm in the mountain backdrop, and later, and if I click on the town, but this comes, this comes here again. So we will hide this. So I will go to the, and I'll name this sprite one question. Yeah. And in question, let's record it. In question, I will go to the costumes and I will duplicate this because I want to make another one. So click I will click on mouse and I'll delete this I will also delete this. I'll also delete this and I will write more things. And I want to make this color like different, not red. I will make it like yellow. Yellow is fine. So I'll click on T and I'll write in a purple color, black color. Black is fine for me. And I will write there, you had to the words out of the corner of your eye. Wait, let me make this. And your eye. So your eye, and I'll say here, comma, you see two objects objects by the side of the rod. The rod. And I'll make this more too. Like this. The rod. And I'll write here. And I will write more things too. I'll write a pendant. Not pendant, sorry. A gold pendant. Dent. And a pouch which one do you go? And let me make this smaller. Like this. It's fine. And we write it. So I'll write which one do you go now. I'll write which one do you get. Yes. And we wrote you had to the words out of the corner of your eye. You see two objects by the side of the rod, a gold pendant and a pouch. Which one do you take? And I'll do full stop here. Full stop. And now let's go. I'll click on this one and wait. I will not. I will go to the costume and I'll name this woods or down. And here I'll write gold pendant, gold pendant, or or a pouch, pouch. And I'll make this gold capital. Yeah, this is fine. And I will go to the card. And in coding, I'll go to events category, drag in green flags, click, and I'll go to the looks category and I'll drag switch costume to woods or down. Zoom to woods or down. And now if I start the game, it comes here and this comes again. So I will go to events category and I'll drag when I receive the words and I'll go to looks category, drag switch costume to gold pendant or a pouch. I'll make this up so that we can see easily. And I will now you'll see. So now if I start the game and if I click down the words, now we have another one. And now but these two are same. We will make it different. So I'll just duplicate this and I'll duplicate two. And I will go to the costume. And here I will delete this thing and I will write in black color and I'll change the color of this. I will make it dark blue and I will write with black color and I will say sorry, this is not fine. And I'll click on T and now I will write here the pouch. It's fine. And I will have this too. This I will make it. I'll erase this and I will write the pouch. Pouch. No. I will write the pendant. Then and I will make wait there. And I could change the color about dark blue and I'll click on this and I will change the color of it. I will have No, no, no. I'm not doing this. I will click on this thing and I'll put it here. Now it's fine, and now I will name this the pendant, the pendant, and another one I will name it the pouch. And I'll copy this. Okay, I will write this again. And here too. And I'll copy it from here. Okay, and I'll write this right here. The pouch and the pendant. The pendant. It's fine. And now let's go to the carding. So we also made about the pendant and the pouch. So what I'll do, I will just have this pendant, okay, and here's the pendant. I will do it pendant here, and where's another one? Another one is hiding, and the pot will be here. What I will that I did the carding in here. I will put this carding to the pouch. In pouch we have it, and I will move it. And now in the pendant we also have it. So I remove this thing, and the pouch I also remove this thing. And the words and the town, they are the same. And now let's go to the pendant or the pouch. So I'll go to events category, drag when green flag is clicked. I will go to the looks category because I want this to be hide, and I'll hide this. Now if I start the game, I'll drag this and I'll also put this in pouch. Nine pouch, I also have it. And I put this here and this here. Now if I start the game, it goes to the mountain. I'll click on the woods or the town. Now I'll click on the town, but it, the pouch, and these do not hide, but the pouch and that thing hide. So now I will also I'll click on the word, and I'll stop this, and I'll go to the events. Oh wait, there isn't this thing. Okay, so I will remove this because in the word there wasn't here, so I put that. And now what I'll do, I'll go to the events category, drag when I receive the words, not the words, receive broad, broadcast the town. And as a broadcast, and I'll put this here, I'll write hide all the option. And I'll say okay, hide all the option. It will hide everything. And I will drag when I receive hide all the option. Then I'll go to the looks category, drag hide block. Hide, and now I'll put it here. Now I will also put this in the town. Now in town we also have it. Now let's start the game. I'll click on down and these two. And the pouch they are not, but wait. So what I'll do, I will go to the words. I'll go to the pendants and I'll go to the events category, drag when I receive the words, and I'll go to the looks category and I'll say show block. And I'll also put this in the pendant. And pendant I have it now. If I start the game, I'll click on the word, and now I have this thing. So I will click on pouch with pendant. Look, we made it, and I'll go to the town. And in the town, I will go to the events category, and I'll drag when green flag is clicked, and I will go to the looks category, drag show block. So I will go to looks category, drag hide block, and I will go to events category, drag when green flag is clicked, and go to the looks category, and I'll drag show block. Now I start the game. Now it's fine. But the town should be also shown, not hide. And if I start the game, I will click on the words, and now I will go to another place. So now you can have fun by playing this thing, and what I'll do, I will go to the pendant, and I will go to the events category, and I will drag and I'll drag when this sprite is clicked, and broadcast hide all the option, and I will also drag broadcast hide all the option, and I will make a new message about the pendant. The pendant. then and I'll say okay. So now I have a podcast about pendant too. And I will drag when I see hide all the pendant. So I will go to the looks category, drag a hide block. And now I will also put this in the pouch. 9 pouch. I will have it. And I will post this game and I will go to the questions. And in questions, now we'll do anything. Now let's play the game and enjoy the game. The words, I'll click on the word, and now I have it. So you know making adventure game is so fun to make. So bye. Please subscribe and like my channel. Bye. See you next time.